In the realm of shadows where death's cold embrace holds secrets untold, a love we can't erase. Though parted by the veil, our souls entwine in a love eternal, a bond so divine. Oh my love, my heart's eternal flame. In this afterlife, our love will forever remain. No earthly chains can hold us apart, for in death's embrace we found our truest star. Through the twilight's veil, your spirit guides my way, whispering promises, dispelling my dismay. I see your gentle smile, a beacon in the gloom, a reminder that our love transcends the tomb. Oh my love, my heart's eternal flame. In this afterlife, our love will forever remain. No earthly chains can hold us apart, for in death's embrace we found our truest star. Through the twilight's veil, your spirit guides my way, whispering promises, dispelling my dismay. I see your gentle smile, a beacon in the gloom, a reminder that our love transcends the tomb. Oh, in this ethereal realm where the love knows no bounds, we dance among the stars to celestial sounds. Hand in hand, we journey through the night. Our love a guiding light, a beacon so bright. Oh my love, my heart's eternal flame. In this afterlife, our love will forever remain.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I forgot to take the banner off my face. There we go. Hi, how is everyone tonight on this Thursday evening? Pardon my glasses. I have new glasses coming, and they will have anti-glare, so you'll be able to see my eyeballs a little better. Hi, June. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'm Mama Cole. Welcome to Tea Time. Wherever you're watching from, this is your time to relax, unwind. Let's escape from all the worldly stuff. Grab you a cup of tea, coffee, whatever your beverage of choice is. If you have a candle, I'd love you to go grab a candle and light it and join in the circle. Bring your light so that we can connect. I'm Mama Cole. I'm a psychic medium with psychic insights. I do divination readings. I'm a seer. I also am a Reiki master and a crystal healer. I also am a spiritual coach and can help you like cleanse and clear your chakras. Also help you access past lives and the Akashic Record if you're interested. So that's all about me. Hi, Tawny. Until I have a funeral I have to watch on live stream. Oh, Tawny, I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining us. I'm so sorry to hear that you have to attend a funeral. That's kind of cool, though, that you can do it live stream. So if you're not able to be there, I kind of like that. I wish we would have had that available. My husband's grandmother passed away, and he was in the hospital and was unable to attend. So my thoughts are with you, Tawny. How's everybody over on Facebook? Welcome, Eva. So nice to see you. Hi, Donna. So nice to see you. I hope everyone's doing well. And on Discord, I don't have anybody over there, so we're good. Yeah, you've had a lot. You really have had a lot. Not sure why, but yet you have. You wouldn't be able to hold a job down. Yeah, if you had to attend in person, because you've had quite a few. So, I often think that's just like age. Time really flies. It really does. I'm going to be 60 years old soon, and I tell you what, when I look at, I do feel old, like I have issues, physical things that I live with, but number 8 in the past 6 months. Wow, that's crazy. It's got to be a planetary thing, I bet you. Mick Stroh said, so sorry to hear that. They're sending you a virtual hug, Tawny. Yeah, that's heavy. Man, I wonder like how many, because I know, Tawny, that you have some gifts. How many of them have you connected with? I know I've connected with quite a few of your family as they've passed. If I recall, your nephew, when he passed, was very prominent around you. This, mm. So I'm sorry to hear that. How is everyone else doing? I know the world has been very heavy lately. You haven't connected with any yet. Perhaps you will. That I think that's part of the plan is for you to start learning your gifts and connecting yourself, Tawny. Um, I know the world's been very heavy lately. I don't really honestly watch the news. I stay very distant from the news, and I was blessed with a technological shutdown. My phone outdated itself, so I had to get. You haven't quite got yourself in a space to get there yet. Yet you will. Once you process all this grief, that's quite a bit for a short period of time. Um, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Oh, my phone. So I recently got my phone updated. So now I'm able to post. So you'll start seeing more posts and stuff. But for a while there, I wasn't able to do anything. It was like a brick, honestly. I could Facebook message and kind of check Facebook, but I couldn't post pictures. I couldn't save pictures. I couldn't share. um, so I was really missing a lot of social stuff, but I really wasn't. I was also missing out on all the news and the media and stuff like that. So I would like to help you kind of escape tonight. Let's kind of put the world aside. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Yeah, we do need to. It's okay to engage in it, but like try not to get overwhelmed with the news and stuff. We have a lot going on in our little town. There's a trial for the murder of a 14-year-old, and it's 4 years later. And I knew her, worked on the case, so it is difficult to watch that stuff. But you're right, we do have to be informed, and we also have to speak out. But tonight, I would like to invite us to kind of put that behind us, or like set it on the shelf for just the next hour, hour and a half. Okay, sending you love too, Tawny. I'll be here probably when you get back. So just for a little bit, this is our time to just kind of let's tune into our soul, feed our soul a little bit, see what they need. Kind of look like they're a hologram, bifocals, I'm guessing. No, they're clear, but they're just reading glasses right now because I broke my good glasses, so then I had to order another pair. But the next pair I got, someone on here said to do the coding so you could see that you'll be able to see better. So these are just temporary because I broke my good glasses. But I like that they look kind of hologram. That's kind of cool. That's my quantum shifting. Anyway, so tonight, what is everybody? If you have your cards, thanks. Yeah, and the ones that I ordered are very similar. They're going to be like a smoky gray, and then they're also will change colors too. The photo, whatever, because I live in Florida, so I want some that change. So I have my favorite deck, which is the Folia deck, and I love them because it looks their leaves. They're very grounding. It's a 72 card deck. Everything there's lots of symbolism. It's very like a Lenormand deck. So that's what I'll be using tonight. And I've been working with my crystal charms, and I've done this the last no, I think I just did it last week, and they were so spot on. So I'll be doing that again. And what it is you can make these too. They're different charms, crystals, things, and they symbolize like this is hold on or pin it, hold something together. This is for spiritual growth. It's Anaya Shiva. Um, Little mushroom used for mindset to see things in a different way, flight or freedom. Okay, so there's all kinds of magical transformation. This is like magic, uh, inner transformation, protection, money. So it's stuff like that. And I have it in a pouch. If you're an IPSY member, you'll recognize the pouch. And I just shake them and I draw from them, or sometimes I cast them. I do have a piece of red cedar. I'm sorry. Actually, no, it's called pink cedar. From when we had the hurricane, one of the trees that was damaged at my old property, I was able to get some discs. So sometimes I'll cast them on there. I've already lit some sage. I do have some Palo Santo because I know some of us are really experiencing some heaviness because of the news and other things. I know in Canada there's stuff going on. I'm in America, there's stuff going on. So I'd like to just offer us all some Palo Santo. This is just a way of cleansing. I believe smoke really helps cleanse negative energy, just kind of gathers it up. Lets Mother Nature, lets the air take care of it, just kind of disperses it, transmutes it. Okay? So, and if you are not driving, I'd like you to go ahead and close your eyes. What I'm going to do is open a sacred circle for us. So we close our eyes. Take a few deep breaths. And just as long as you're not driving, you can participate. I just want you to take a couple deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Put the chaos, stress, anxiety of the day away. Set it up on the shelf. You can come back to it later. I want you to breathe in through your nose very deeply and then out through your mouth. I want you to continue to breathe very deeply. As you do, I want you to picture some bright light above you, like the sun, super warm, and allow it to wash over you, down through your body, and out through your fingertips and the bottoms of your feet. I want you also to feel some vines growing out just down into the ground. And I'd like to invite you to just anything that isn't serving you, any debris, any negative energies that you'd like to not hold on to right now, let's put down into the earth, down into Mama Gaia. Let's let the golden light flow through you and down through your roots, through your fingertips and your toes and the soles of your feet. There you go. And now I'd like to invite your guides, guardians, ancestors, your higher self to join us today in our sacred circle. Please help us to have messages that are for our highest good. May they be easily understood and the validations be undeniable. Amen, aho, and so mote it be. You can go ahead and open your eyes. Now, what I did was I just created a sacred circle for us. I let your guides, your guardians, anybody that's connected to you, from the other side, or if, the veil, the spirit world, that would like to talk to you. Now they know that we're able to be here. Hi, Shaylin. If you feel connected, I would love a reading of some sort. Of course, Shaylin. That's what we're here for. So what I did was I just created a sacred space for us. And I do readings. I'm going to do card and crystal readings. I usually end up, I was trying to do 1 or 2 cards, but it seems that the spirit guide's like 5. So I actually do pretty decent readings for you. I do 5, and then whatever charms I feel drawn to, I just put my hand in and just pull charms. So if you would like a reading, now we have created space. First off, I'd like to show you how you can book with me. Hold on. Let's get the technical stuff out of the way. Here we go. Right there is where you can book. Okay, Mama Cole, psychicinsights.life/Mama Cole. Super easy. And you can get a one-on-one reading, coaching, whatever you need, cards, anything like that. Okay? So I'm going to go with Shaylin very first off. Where did she go? Hi, Kayla Sheen. I would love a reading too if told my fur baby was poisoned. Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to hear from her and make sure she's safe. Of course, Kayla. I'm so sorry. How horrible. Tabby, no. Hold on, my cat's inquisitive of my candle. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do your script first. Ooh, you have a handful. Holy cow. Okay, Shaylin, maybe that's why the cards didn't feel so spot on. Like, I was definitely more drawn to the charms with you. First off, and I'm going to go in order from like the way that they're in my hand, but I have a whole handful. This is the Eye of Shiva. This is about spiritual growth, but this is also like spiritual growth, but by going within. So discovering who you are eternally and like within. This is your divine higher self. Okay, so you need to not be afraid of it and allow yourself to go within and dive a little deeper. That's also, this is a green seashell that I found in the Gulf. And this is also ancient, like ancient, wise, divine wisdom. In order to do this, you need to have a different mindset, the way that you look at things, be a little bit more creative. Okay, not everything is black and white. Sometimes things cannot be explained, Shay. You need to remember that. You need to be free. Okay, be free beyond restrictions. I'm getting this as like religiously free. Like, don't limit your beliefs. That's what the mindset thing is for. Those go very highly together. And as you learn more about yourself, this is more, you have a more ancient wisdom. Yeah. The red coral. Red coral is seen as very sacred, very protective, very ancestral wisdom. So there's another sign of your ancestral heritage that you're, and being true to who you are. This is strawberry quartz. Strawberry rose quartz, that's what this is. And this is all about divine love. All of your stuff seems to, Shaylin, is for you to have inner wisdom, love, self-esteem, tiger's eye. Like, how much more? I wish you guys could see how much this little piece shines. There you go. You can see some of it. The light does not do it justice. Pardon me, I was digging in my plants today. Okay. Tiger's eye is all about self-esteem, standing in your power, your strength, your personal strength. And know that you are surrounded by Hecate. You have all of the keys that you need, and you are divinely protected. This is also lapis. Lapis is a nod to Egyptian, to riches, to divine So all together, all of your crystals together. Can you see them? I'm going to have to get me another camera. All of it is inner, you, Shaylin, for you to seek inner wisdom and growth. By you going within, and it's all ancient stuff. So I don't know if someone in your line was gifted into magic, into herbs, something like that they made with their hands, but that isn't the norm. That so you have to look at it a different way and be free, like without fear, like just soar. Like this is like you soaring. And it's also like an eagle eye, like having a different point of view. It's like seeing things from above. Instead of getting so overwhelmed by the minute details, look at the big picture, because it's all about yourself, your strength, your every single stone is about mindset, inner wisdom, strength, standing in your power, knowing that you're protected, you have all the keys, and you are divine. Uh, Lapis is what Cleopatra used to grind up and put on her eyes, like for protection, and her third eye wisdom. It's also a stone I wear all the time that guarantees your way into heaven. Like if you had a piece of lapis, they believed you could get to heaven. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome. So I hope that helps, Shaylin. Hi, Tara Lee. Welcome, welcome. Now, what's really funny, Shaylin, is I don't feel called to draw a card for you. You got pretty much a thorough crystal charm reading, and I felt that was what was needed for you tonight. So all of your stuff, Shaylin, is all personal instrumental growth. Um, and honestly, if you need help with that, that's what I do. I am a personal coach, like spirit wise. I can help you a lot, okay? So let's see. And I promise I will get to everyone as I can. Just be very patient. I go by where spirit kind of leads me. I do feel drawn to Donna. Donna, are you still here? And Eva, if you would like one too. You're so welcome, Shaylin. And I hope you really hear this, because each reading is for you. Like, I don't understand the messages, only you understand them. And I honestly forget, because I'm in tune with your spirit guides, when I'm doing it. And then right afterwards, I don't remember. So if you try to ask me questions, I'm not going to remember. So that's why I want you to pay attention, and it's my gift to you. Okay. And if stuff resonates with you, let me know. And it'd be great to leave reviews just as an energetic exchange, because this does require some energy. And I am giving you guys a pretty decent reading, but this is my way to give back to the community and for you guys to see who I am, what I do. Okay. So, Donna, are you still here, honey? I'm going to wait and make sure she's here. My Facebook comments are usually pretty slow, so it takes a minute sometimes to. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. So nice to see you. And if you'd like to pull your cards along with me, feel free to. Go grab your cards. It doesn't matter whether it's Oracle, Lenormand, Tarot, it doesn't matter. What I like to show you is that when we are gathered in a circle like this and pull cards together, the energies and the messages are the same. And sometimes the messages aren't only meant for the person that we're pulling for. Sometimes there's meant for others that are within the circle that need the same messages. So, and it's really beautiful how my cards will match your cards, like how the messages are, they're so profound across 3 or 4 different readers. It's really cool. And I also like to do it to encourage you guys to see that we all can do this. Okay, Donna. Yeah, I feel pulled to the charms for you too, Donna. Ooh, Donna. Yeah, I got your cards. I'm gonna pull your cards too. My cat keeps jumping by my candle. I'm so afraid she's gonna catch herself on fire. What are you doing, Tabby? Can you see her? Okay, and we got 5 cards for you too. Okay, now your crystals. The very first crystal I got was protection and grounding. This is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is like a shield. This is what, if you put this under your pillow, you get the best night's sleep you've ever had in your life. It is like, you ever had a weighted blanket? Do you know how good a weighted blanket feels like? Or like um, your father's hug, or something that like weighs you, calms you, grounds you. That's what tourmaline is. Tourmaline's like a father's protection. Um, like a steel wall, but made of black tourmaline. Okay, so this is to remind you that you're divinely protected at all times, and also if you need comfort and grounding, know that it's just a stone away. You also got tiger's eye. So Donna, don't let life experiences or other people's judgments define who you are. Stand in your power, and that's definitely what this is too. This is carnelian. This is like holy crap. Okay, this is fire. This is like fire in a stone form. And this is you standing in your power. Like, keep moving forward no matter what others say and stuff. Know that you're protected because you're doing your work. Like, you're divinely exactly where you're supposed to be. So just keep going. Um, and it goes right along with the cards. Your cards on our time. Trust in divine timing. Okay. Might take some time, but just trust in it. Keep moving forward. Keep doing your thing. There is going to be another opportunity ahead of you, right in the palm of your hands. Your pearl is coming. You do have to let go of what no longer serves you. You got some scissors. Time to cut some stuff out. So maybe analyze those that no longer serve you. And this could be things. This could be habits. This could be maybe some healthy habits that you need to kind of tweak a little bit. You also have to examine some of your existing beliefs. Okay? So this is you, just about you examining existing beliefs. Believing in things that you can't see. And also you do need to cleanse. You need to clear your space for positive energy. Maybe that's part of what the cutoff is. Maybe there's some things in your house and your space that are holding some negative energy. And it may not be the object itself. It just might be like memories or things attached to it. So with that, once again, you're protected, shielded, and this could also be like, add this to your shield when you go out for the day, how I taught you how to shield yourself. Add some black tourmaline. Stand divinely in your power. You're about to be launched forward, like, and this is great. This is fire in a stone form, which also goes with the year. February 17th is when the fire horse year begins, the Chinese New Year. So you're moving, your momentum is moving right forward, right where it needs to be, Donna. So I hope that helped. Hi, Chelsea. Which crystal would be good for healing? There are some great crystals for healing. First off, my bowl is kind of far away. I can't grab it. Bloodstone is great. Bloodstone helps pain. I might have, let me see what I have in here. I don't know if I have a bloodstone in here. But bloodstone is also known as dragonstone. It's really good for pain. I also highly believe in golden healer. That is my go-to. Total go-to is golden healer. If you have, you can get it in sphere form or like in a flat. Palm stones are really good. So you can like gently put over his leg, or him to hold. I always have I was trying to remember where my husband put my golden healer angel, but hold them. I have angels and stuff that I use too, and just I have my clients hold them, or my family. But golden healer is pretty much my family's go-to in any form, any size, any form. golden healer, bloodstone. Bloodstone's really good for circulatory. So I'm getting with his leg too. He's got some circulation stuff propped up. Like he did a good job. Oof. So yeah, he needs to prop up bloodstone. Bloodstone will help the circulation, the blood flow. Um, and I also really like peridot, epidote, and prehnite. Prehnite and epidote. It's like a healing stone. It's green with black specks in it. That's a really good healing stone too. But my go-to for him, and I also get he needs some grounding, like some jasper. Jasper would be really good for him. With your leg, when your leg is broken, it's like your connection to the earth. So he's like half grounding right now, and he's also feeling very defeated. So he also might need like an uplifting, like the carnelian. Like carnelian's like coffee in a stone. It's like fire in a stone to get you going. And he might need that. He might need to see, um, just because he's broken, like just because it's broken doesn't mean his soul is broke. It's just a limb. It'll heal. It's just going to take time. And he needs to see his strength isn't just his body, like how strong his soul is. I hope that makes sense, Chelsea. I'm going to pull for you in a little bit. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you guys. Donna said her mother came through 2 times today. I love that for you, Donna. Hi, Cindy. Of course. Welcome. I will do a reading for you too if you like. All you have to do is just comment that you'd like one, and I'm going through. Mick, would you like a reading? Mick Stroh? All I need is just a yes and a permission. You're so welcome, Chelsea. You're so welcome. And I get it. Guys are usually the wage earners, and it is difficult. And it is hard for them to sit still and sit there and let others do for them. And then sometimes they get depressed and stuff like that. But he's healing and he'll get there. But what a bummer. But this is also a time for him just to relax. Like, there are times in life that it's okay to just relax. It's just hard to. Okay, so over on Facebook. Okay, Cindy. Welcome, Diana. She didn't come through, Donna, not with me. And sometimes that's just because of the public. You know what I mean? Like, don't take offense or anything. If she came through twice today, that's probably. Oh, and you asked that. See, I'm just now seeing that. I love that she came through 2 times. Okay, Cindy. Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. Excuse me, I got some coffee. I was really tired today. Okay, Cindy, what I'm doing first is I am drawing out of my bag. And you'll notice not everybody's, ooh, Cindy, you got some cool stuff going on. Okay. First off, this is citrine. Citrine is all about money and prosperity. And so just know that money, prosperity, things like that are coming your way. It'll help you feel free. This is also you looking from above. Like, you won't have to worry. Like, are you real worried about finances right now, Cindy? So if you are, know that pretty soon you won't have to worry. Like, the ties will be cut. Like, you'll be free of that for a long time. Like, here's that ancient stone again, that shell that looked like a rock, but it's green. Like, it's so cool. Like, I love it for the greenness. So please know that it's going to last. So whatever this prosperity is, it's going to free things and it's going to last. And it's going to be authentic and genuine and real. Like, this is garden quartz. This is a crystal quartz. It's like a clear quartz. I wish you could. I wonder if you can see it with the black. I gotta hold it up with my big hand. You can't. Hold on. I need something white. Wait. Hold on. Maybe we can do it. I really want you to see, because it's like a world in a crystal there that you could almost, it's like a world within a crystal. It has like ferns growing within the crystal, and then there's little rainbows. So this is like you seeing your inner beauty, like the authenticity. It's going to free up whatever this. So I don't know if you're looking at a career change so that everything's going to be okay. And it's going to bring you down to earth and connected with ancient wisdom and your true authentic self. Like the beauty is going to shine from within. Okay, I'm going to pull for you too with that, Cindy. Hold on. The green stone, this isn't a stone, it's actually a shell that I found. Okay. And interesting, I did not, I haven't been able to catch up with Hollis's astrology stuff for this week. But I'm noticing normally I have people coming through, and like last week we had people come through. I haven't had anybody come through. Just the messages are coming through, but no, I'm not getting any spirits tonight. Okay, Cindy, um, I think this is part of the prosperity too, is your alignment. Know that you can do hard things, like you can create music out of chaos. All right, so just know that you can still do that. Keep moving forward. Um, there is a person that's being sneaky, a rat, so to say. Um, they have a questionable moral compass, so just be aware of that when you're coming into alignment. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, self-care. Make sure you're healing, repairing, and reconnecting with self. And so this is like repairing your skin, your chakras, healing within, and also meditation. Like I get like a full mind, body, spirit. And this is going to lead you to an epiphany. Okay? Because you're going to, while you're doing this, you're going to start seeing the cycles. This is like cycles repeating itself till the lessons learned. Okay? Once the lessons learned, it's like the light comes on. Bing. Oh, why was I doing that? Okay, I see. Now I understand. Or why was that happening? Oh, because I needed to learn patience, or I needed to learn to walk away. Okay, so Cindy, know that the self-care and stuff is going to be a reflection and help you. See, and it's going to help you cultivate your ideas. So in the end, now I'm redoing this is prosperity. So there's money coming and it's going to free up stuff. Like this is prosperous, like plentiful, down to earth, ancient, revealing yourself, your true self, which is going to bring you into an alignment. But you have to realize this is going to be hard work. You can't just pick up a violin and expect to play it, right? You have to do hard things. Like you have to work at it. Ignore the sneaky person. There is somebody that has a questionable moral character around you. So don't let them affect you. You dive into yourself. The energies that you were putting into whoever this questionable person is, into yourself, mind, body, soul. This will lead you into breaking a cycle, perhaps the cycles with the sneaky person, Cindy. Okay, and when you do, it's like the light's going to just come on. And then you're going to be able to cultivate your ideas better. Like you'll be able to plant that garden or do the artwork or whatever it is that's creative that you're needing to do to continue your growth. And that's probably where this prosperity is coming from too. A rat, definitely. Okay. Yeah, the rat card really does make you think. And I'm right about the citrine. Okay. So just know that that was two different forms of divination. Um, no two people get the same charms. There's like a million combinations. And the charms, um, what they're saying for you in that particular time may not be what they say if I pull them for Sammy. If I pull the same cards and same charms for Sammy, the reading may not be the same at all. Okay, so it's geared towards you. So just be aware of them rats. A lot of us have them rats. And now, if you know that there's a rat, why are you allowing this rat in your life? Cut it out so that you can live freely. There ain't no sense in it. Okay, you're in control. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up. Welcome, Susan. Are you still here, Susan? Susan Paul. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Aline. Welcome. Barube. Barube. Okay, I'll get to you in just a moment. I'm over on Facebook trying to get everyone. Okay. Who was it? I was Susan. Cindy, I do see it simplifying, but it's all in your hands. It's you getting rid of that sneaky rat and having the epiphany of like, aha, I'm done. I don't need to put up with this. I need to value myself, and it's you taking care of yourself. Okay? So that's what I see for you. I do see a lot of things simplify. That's why I see that feather. So it might be difficult right now, but just keep moving forward. Okay? Yeah, I love that rat card too, Sammy. Susan, if you're still here, just let me know. And just be patient. My Facebook, I don't always get the comments right away. Sometimes it really lags. Let me refresh real quick. You're welcome, Cindy. You're so welcome. I'm glad it made sense. Okay, now, if you'd like a full reading, that's just a sample. A full reading, we go in for like an hour. I prefer an hour because then we can really connect. I don't even know where my thing went now. No, oh, there it is. What is it doing? There we go. There you go. If you'd like to get a reading, that's where. And I also do coaching and stuff too, Cindy, okay? So if you need me, I'm here. I don't see Susan. Sammy, did I get you? And you have to remember, because when I'm channeling, I don't remember who I got. I think Sammy's next. Just let me know, Sammy. I can't remember. I got Donna, Chelsea. I don't think I did Sammy. You're so welcome, Cindy. So just let me know, Sammy. And hi, Elaine. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. My cat is making me nervous with this candle. I think I'm going to put my candle up. There. Yeah, not yet. Okay, Sammy, I got you. I'm reading for you. Okay. Sammy. Ooh, Sammy, you got a lot. First off, you have the Aya Shiva, and this is self spiritual growth. This is you going within also. See how the spiral is going within your heart? So you need to go within your heart. You also got, it's funny, we were just talking about golden healer. This is one of my pieces of golden healer. One of my favorite healing stones ever. Chelsea, this is what it looks like. It's actually quartz with iron oxide is what it is, but it's called golden healer. The iron helps the blood. But for you, Sammy, I get Some healing is required for you to heal your soul. Perhaps there's some trauma, some things that you need to heal within your heart that you're going to recognize as you go inward. Um, don't be afraid. This is blue apatite. This is like for your third eye, your strength. This is also like a diet stone, like purity, strength. You can do tough things. So as you go inward, it might be difficult. Know that you're going to be divinely protected. This is blue kyanite. This will slice through. It's an actual kyanite blade. Slices through the bullshit. Like you don't have to worry. As you start going within your heart and healing, so you're going to go within and you start seeing things. I'm getting like this might be some trauma and stuff, Sammy, that you need to deal with, or things that you need to heal within. You're going to see some things with your third eye. You're going to have some really cool experiences. And know that no matter what, you're always in charge. You will be able to slice through the things that don't serve you, cut them off, get them out. Like they'll be distanced from you, but you'll be protected. You also have the keys of knowledge that unlock everything. And you also have lapis, which you are divinely protected at all times, which is important to you. You need to know that no matter what you do, you don't have to worry. The universe will always provide and you will be protected for Sammy. And now this, I don't think I've ever drawn this in a reading. I don't even know what this is called. I know it's super magical though. Look at the growth. Okay. I like it to think of it like a unicorn horn. Anything is possible. So by going within at the beginning of your charms and then healing and using your third eye, cutting out what doesn't serve you, Sammy, unlocking the wisdom and the ancient knowledge will become magical and full of growth. This is growth. Like, look at that. The Fibonacci sequence. Like, look at that. Like, how perfect is this? Like a unicorn. Like, that's what it looks like to me, as a unicorn. So, Sammy, know that you're divinely protected. You do have some work to do. And this is just like how last week was. A lot of us got like lots of growth and work. Of course, we're coming into the year of the fire horse. We're all propelling forward. We're cutting the things that don't serve us, leaving it behind, and going forward with endless possibilities and um, potential and our dreams and our creativity. So you go forward, Sammy. Sammy said the divine one came up last time. You think it's because I am wanting to change jobs after 15 years, but I feel trapped. Yes. Yes. That's what that growth is. For you to follow your heart, get the heck out of there. 15 years. Okay. Obviously, it's no longer serving you, Sammy. So it's time to go forward. Okay. That's what I get from that. And I don't feel drawn to the cards for you. The message was in the charms for you tonight, Sammy. So I hope that helped. Okay. Now, did I get everybody over on the Facebook page? I believe so. Eve, wait, got Caleb. Wait, what about, I don't know if I can scroll up anymore. Eva, um, if you're still here, need a card, honey, let me know, okay? Yeah, I believe that 100%, Sammy, okay? So know that the divine is trying to intervene for you, and that you have the keys and knowledge. You can change jobs. You can go for it. Ask Donna. She just faced almost the same thing. And it's like there's times that spirit will shake your world up, because if you're not willing to do it, they're going to shake it up to where it's so uncomfortable that you have to make the changes. Okay? So Aline Borube. I know I'm messing that up. Tell me what I should. If I recall your French, so I know I'm messing that. Yeah, maybe. Tell me what I should hear from you for my future. Okay, let's see what's up with you, okay? Hi there, Otto. Nice to see you. Hey, Aline, I think it is. Oh, you got the growth too. Ooh, yours is cool. Hold on. Okay, this is my clip. But for you, Aline, it's for you to hang on. Okay, so whatever's going on in your future right now, you're feeling like kind of discombobulated or lost, or you're waiting for something. Just hold on a little bit longer. Now, I get for you, you also got the heart. Now, I'm telling you, there's probably at least 20 charms in here that everybody's getting the heart. Like, look, can you see all the charms? It's kind of crazy. But for you, I get totally different. This is you coming out of your heart. You've kind of closed your heart off and kind of gone within, and you need to blossom. You need to let it out. Okay, so what if you get hurt? So what if you have your heart on your sleeve? It's okay. Like, that's what I'm getting for you. It's okay for you to express love and um, outwardly express your love. Like, start coming out of your shell so that you can heal. You also got the golden healer, but what's really cool is the very last stone that you got. So as you come out of your heart, just hold on, be patient with yourself, start pushing yourself for outer growth, for you to come out of your heart space, heal your heart, okay, with your golden healer, so that your soul can travel its full purpose. This is a Merkaba. This is how, and this is a sodalite Merkaba, which is for sleep and dream and third eye and vision, clarity. So I believe by you holding on, coming out of your heart, instead of being so closed off, and allowing yourself to heal these wounds, that your soul will truly feel its purpose and travel forward. Okay. So if you're feeling stuck right now, Aline, this is what you have in the future, but it's all in your hands. It's your free will to come out of your, like, to totally express yourself. Stop trying to protect your heart so much. Like, it wasn't meant to be sheltered. It needs to be free. You're a free love kind of guy. I can't see if you're a guy or it doesn't really matter, but I get that your soul's like free love. Like, you're very passionate, and you stop that for a while. And passion doesn't mean I'm not talking total sex. I'm talking like follow your passions, like creativity, nurture yourself, nurture others, and continue to do that, okay? Um, and I also don't feel you need a card. You need to listen to the messages that I gave you with the crystals, okay? So do that, and you will be following your whole soul's purpose and fulfilling it. Like, you'll start moving forward a lot faster. Because what the Merkaba is how we travel through lives. Like, that's what they believe. That's how like our soul travels. So that's how you're going to. Uh, oh, thank you, Donna. I can't really catch up on what you. Hi, Diana. Diana, are you here? Lift it off your shoulders, but try to look for another job. Yeah, I really would. Happy. I know I probably is your Nana, honey. You are stuck at work. See? See? Okay. Elaine, yes, you may, Elaine. Elaine. Yeah, I do feel drawn to the cards for you. Elaine Daly, what does Elaine need to know? You know, it's really funny. It was last week I was getting a lot of, yes, I'll get you that auto diet. That auto, I'll get you. Um, Elaine, last week I was getting lots of visions and lots of family members and spirits coming through. This week I have not had that so much. But with you, when I close my eyes, I'm seeing fire. And it's not a destructive fire, it's like a fire, a motivational fire. You're the fire horse coming. So I get, like, for you to move forward. This is you burning what no longer serves you and moving forward. Hold on, let me make sure that's not a. Uh, Yeah, there's nothing in the fire, and it's actually like a line of fire. You know, like the fireplaces that they have that are the propane that are just the fire that shoots up like behind the glass and it's like a line of fire, but it's not blue, it's orange. It's red and orange. So I don't know if that has any meaning to you, Elaine. Um, it's not a destructive fire. Well, maybe I don't get destructive. I get just like burning what doesn't serve you, like finally putting it behind you, finally getting rid of it, and then being able to celebrate the cards that you got. Hold on. The very first one is celebrating. For you to enjoy your victories, stop trying to oh yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like Elaine, it was a big deal. It's time to celebrate it with others. Tell others how great you are. Stop hiding it. You deserve to be celebrated. You do have a detour, a change of course coming up, Elaine, and that's okay. No big deal. Um, don't fear the change. Just know that there's a change of course, might be a detour, but this is going to lead to a gift. This detour is going to lead to some kind of precious gift, some kind of precious offering. Now, I really want you to pay attention to the yellow rose. I get that it has some kind of significance for you. That's exactly how you feel. Okay, good. Good, Elaine. So know that whatever this detour is will have a gift after it. It just might be a little offsetting at first, and you'll be like, ah, but know that there's a gift, and stand your ground. Know that you have a warrior spirit. Look at how badass you are. Like, look at this. You're a warrior no matter what. Not even death can hurt you. Like, you go forward no matter what. You find beauty in everything. You stand your ground, just like a bull. Okay? Hi, Lori. And then um, let your freak flag fly. Okay? Be that eccentric person that you are. Be true to who you really are. Okay, Elaine? Um, embrace that warrior spirit. So I'm going to go over these again because you need to get the message. Celebrate. Celebrate your individuality, who you are. This is probably going to lead to a detour, a change of course. No big deal because that change of course is going to lead to a gift, some kind of precious offering that's probably going to reveal your warrior eccentric self. This is going to reveal your true soul, your true self. Instead of you hiding who you are, you're going to stand in your power. There's a lot of us going to be doing that in this year, the Fire Horse. Like, I love that. So, and I want you to come back in like a week or so or whenever this happens and let us know. Like, be like, man, Mama Cole, you were so right. Guess what happened? There was a change of course you'll never believe. My job, I left that job at 15 years and I did this and this. Okay. So just come back and let me know. Because I'd love to hear how it affected you, okay? So let me know how that helped. I see you, Lori. I'll get to you too. Let me hop over and that auto. I got you highlighted because I'm going to read you next. Oh, hi, Diana. Diana is her. Nice to see you, honey. I hope you're having a good night. You're so welcome, Elaine. You're so welcome. And a lot of us need to realize that the year coming up, there's going to be a ton of shifts. Like a lot of us, 2025 was very tough. And also the world, like everything was I don't think very many people had an easy 2025. And what it was doing was cutting the ties of the things that no longer serve us. Okay. So I don't really want to put this candle out yet, but my cats are so intrigued with this candle tonight. There we go. So just know that that's going to all be behind you. So 2026 might feel a little different because things are going to start falling into place. Things are going to be rushing forward. Your creativity, these ideas that you've had in the back of your head all this time are finally pathways are going to start opening. Things are going to start moving forward. Lots of them are having detours and change of courses. Just allow the universe to provide and don't be afraid. Know that it's all for your highest good, okay? So that Otto, how are you tonight? Open to any guidance that comes through. First off, I'm getting the crystals for you. Let me rearrange. Now that auto, I want you to know when I don't have like your real name, it is kind of hard for me to connect, but I am connecting with yourself. And it's really funny. I'm also a remote viewer, so I can kind of see, like, I don't mean to, but I can like see where you're at sometimes, like where you're sitting, stuff like that's kind of cool. Okay, and I've already drawn your crystals. Do they need cards? Oh no, you have a full reading of the crystals. Holy crap. Okay, you're doing pretty well. Caught up on some clean, pondering my next steps. See, okay, so as nearby as is a grounding bracelet I use if that helps. Okay, yeah, my cats are, can you see? That's Miss Tabitha. She's always present. She's my miniature cat. She has little tiny legs. Like I don't know what she is, but she's a tiny tabby. Um, you also got the Eye of Shiva. Now, for you, this one's totally different. The Eye of Shiva. Shiva is an Indian god. Um, you climb Mount Kailash is where they are to live. On the top of Mount Kailash is where the gods live. And in order to live forever, you are to climb Mount Kailash. No human being can, but that's where you are to ascend. And for you, I get this is more ascension of divinity. That auto, you're kind of shirking some things. I did see the grounding bracelet and stuff like that. So I get that you are a spiritually attuned soul who needs to connect a little bit more with the divine. So this is not a heart for you to go in or to go out. For you, this is more for you to connect with the divine, who is the Eye of Shiva. Connect, and this is a spiritual path. You're going to find your power. You're going to grow. Um, you need to listen. This is my little tiny show. I love this. These are like super meaningful. Like this is listen to ancient wisdom. So as you're connected with the divine, I get you hear things and see things, clairvoyant and claircognizant scent. But I get that you hear, so you pay attention to that. You also need to shift your mindset because some of it might be freaking your muggle mind out, and you just are having a hard time, may have a hard time accepting what's happening. So just please be aware. Some of it might be out of this world. This is one of my magnetectites. Magnetite. Uh, Look at that. This is a meteorite. This is a miniature meteorite. So some of your experiences you may not be able to muggle mind, and you might have some otherworldly. Look, you even got the moon. So I'm getting that you need to connect with the stars, the moon. That might be part of your divinity, part of your listening. Be outside, feel those energies. Hold on to them when you're outside. Hold on to these experiences and know that no matter what they are, you too are divinely protected with some black tourmaline. So when you're connecting like with the above, with the moon and stars, which we do have a full moon coming March 3rd, I'm getting that you need to start also moon water, things like that, embracing the energy of the moon to help cleanse and clear and ground you. And yeah, no cards. But I get for you that auto that you really need to start connecting with the divine. Now, this is whatever you feel. This is source, your birthday. Okay, March 3rd is your birthday. Well, there you go. So that magical birthday of yours, are you turning like a magical age? Because I get that there's some magic that you're going to be embracing on March 3rd under the full moon. So please go with that. Like if you want to do a ceremony, like a birthday ceremony under the moon, You are to create. You can do whatever you want. And happy early birthday. Okay, now Kayla says 2026 is horrible for me. Lost 3 friends and I have no idea what's going on lately. I'm so sorry, Kayla. Did I do a pull for you, honey? And you're the one that just lost your fur baby. They're okay. Please know when they pass, no matter how suddenly or anything, they cross immediately. There is no pain. They're not suffering, and they're free. And they'll be waiting for you when you cross. What's really cool is animals. Hi, Nicole. Is animals when they cross, when you cross, all of your animals will be there. Every single animal that you've ever had, or ones that you've saved or helped along the way, like strays and stuff like that, will be there to greet you. So I want you to know that without a shadow of a doubt, that your pets, like if you ever lose pets tragically or just they pass and oh, okay, Diana. Yeah, I'll get you. Um, but they pass. I want you guys to know that they're okay. Okay, and you will see them again. And it's not that I skipped anyone. I'm just kind of going where Spirit's calling me. So I will get her next. Okay. I see you, Diana. You're moving from 33 to 34. Okay, that auto. I get 34 is going to be a lot more magical for you than 33, even though 33 should have been because it's angel numbers and stuff. But I get 34 is much more magical. You're so welcome. Okay, Miss Kayla. I feel very drawn to the cards. So I'm going to do the cards first. Yeah, it was poison. I get my nose is itching like crazy. And I keep getting a lot of sunshine in a field. Like, so know that your pet that passed, I keep seeing like high grass and sunshine. Okay. I see you, Diane. Now, Kayla, I want you to dream again. Okay. Now, temptation can be different for everybody, but for you, I want you to start the things that give you like alluring thoughts and actions and stuff like that. I want you to know um, it's okay not to like feed into them, but like it's okay to dream again, Kayla, because I get that like you're kind of shut down because things have been so tough. I want you to clear your space of of negative energies. Like maybe it's time for a little bit of a cleanup, kind of cleanse stuff. And this isn't just so much this is energetic, but for you I also get like clutter, like too much baggage. Like you just kinda gotta sweep stuff and not under the rug. Like you gotta sweep it out of your life. Like get it out. And this will prepare you for a change. And you're not to be afraid of the change, Kayla, okay? So maybe this whatever's going on, it is a change. And it's a drastic change, but don't be afraid of it because right ahead is an adventure. That change is going to lead you to new adventures right ahead. Be open to the new experiences and trust in the divine timing. So, right now, I know things are hard and something's tempting you. Like, don't be tempted to give up. I don't know if that's what's going on. Like, something is tempting you. You have no idea what's going on lately. So, are you in the dark right now? Like, stop. Okay, Kayla, I want you to stop right now and clear that out of your head. Like, I get that you're feeling very lost, and I totally understand. Um, but know that this too shall pass. And in order to move forward, sometimes having control of our inner domain will help, like cleaning our inner domain will help cleanse our soul too. Okay. And it will prepare you and make room for change. And then right after that change, it's an adventure. So I get that stuff is shifting. You just have to be patient, Kayla. It's going to take time. Okay. I'm supposed to clean out my stuff tonight. I have a truck coming tomorrow to get a bunch of stuff, and alcohol has tempted me lately, but have been struggling. Okay, to stay sober. So that's exactly, this is your guides telling you, keep going. You're strong. You've got this. The cleanse is you clearing your stuff out. Okay. Um, this will be good. It's scary, and please continue to be sober. I'm really proud of you. You can do these hard things. Okay. You have a lot of us here pulling for you. Sobriety is very important, and it'll help you. And that must be the change that don't be afraid of it. You got this. Okay, Kayla, I hope that helped. And Diana, I hope you can see why Kayla needed that. Like, spirit takes me where it's needed. Okay. And I'm not saying you don't need it either. I'm just saying that's why I kind of like jump around. I just go wherever they highlight. So Kayla, I hope that helped you. See, Kayla, I want you to know that auto reading for you, the sobriety is worth it. You got this. Yes, you sure do. And I know when you're struggling with sobriety too, I want you to realize the feelings and things that come up before you would numb and handle them with alcohol so that you didn't have to feel them or experience them. Now what you get to do is experience them and release them. Be done with them. You don't have to repeat it over and over and over in your mind. You just feel it. That sucked. I should have done. Oh my gosh, I don't like the way that happened. And then get over it. Let it, not get over it, but just release it. Acknowledge the feeling. Let it go. Okay. Good job, Kayla. You're so welcome, honey. Okay. Diana, I feel drawn to the charms for you. The cards will not do tonight. Ooh, Diana, you got some cool stuff. You also have mindset. My little tiny mushroom guy. All this is for you to look at things. Maybe there's some things going on or some things that will happen that you won't be able to muggle mind. You have to change your mindset. If you want to have these wonderful, beautiful, magical experiences, you need to believe. You need to open your heart. They're right there. This is magical transformation. This is labradorite. Labradorite is said to hold um, the northern lights, the aurora borealis. See how it does not do it justice here. It flashes purple, blue, gold. I wish you guys could see there you go. Chatoya, see, you can kind of see it. Um, so in order for you to experience this, you have to change your mindset because there's some beautiful magical transformation. A rose like blooming, you're blooming and transforming. This also, you got blue kyanite. This is to cut away what doesn't serve you and to know that you're divinely protected. Um, you also got my unicorn with a tektite. So you have some very magical, powerful stuff ahead. It's all about being open. It's all about your beliefs and accepting this magical transformation. Um, Knowing that no matter what, you're divinely protected. And some things are going to fall away. Some things they're not going to serve your highest good on this transformation. You also got, this is a tektite, so you're going to have some really cool experiences like, I don't want to say like alien, but like otherworldly, which could be quantum stuff. This could be stars, just some really cool experiences that are going to lead to some major spiritual growth. Mystical. This is all of these are mystical, magical. There you can see the Chatoyancy. Look at that. These are all mystical, magical, like transformations, blooming. You're right on the cusp, Diane. And it's all about your mindset. Okay. See, Donna said, Kayla, that she prays that alcohol tastes acid to you. I pray you won't even desire it. There won't even be a need to ever taste it again. Okay. Your guides will help you, Kayla, when you're feeling weak. Ask for strength from your guides and your higher self, and they will be right there. If you find any hidden alcohol as you're moving, make sure that it is poured out immediately. You have the strength. It no longer controls you. Okay? So mote it be. Okay. So I got Diana. Let me scroll it. Was there anyone else that I missed? Did we get everybody a card or a crystal? Nicole, how are you tonight, Nicole? How's that baby doing? You're getting close. I saw my grandkids today. We went grocery shopping. That was an experience. Ever grocery shop with a 3-year-old? It was so fun. I ride a scooter in the store, and he was standing up like he wanted to drive it. And we were just snuggled the whole time, and he was talking real soft to me, telling me what he liked. And we had to buy a bunch of like healthy stuff for Oompa because Oompa is in liver failure. So he's eating like all this healthy stuff. And he comes home and he goes, Opa, I got you all the healthy, good stuff for your belly. It was just the sweetest. So sweet. So I can't wait for you to have a little son. You're so welcome, Diana. I hope that helped you. I do get that you have a question of some kind. Diana, have you had something happen like in the past week or something that you're questioning or you need an answer or you just, I'm here. That's why I'm here. If you guys have any questions or anything, that's what I'm here for. I'm free for you for an hour every week. So if there's any experiences or anything that you've had or, excuse me, you have any questions, just let me know. I don't know why I got the hiccups. So how is everyone? Did I get everybody? And Kayla, I believe in you. And if you're struggling, Kayla, and you need support, please reach out on the Mediums page. We'll support you. There's quite a few people that are they call friends of Bill or that are recovering. So I'm thankful that you made it here. Okay, and with that, if I've gotten to everyone, if I've not gotten to you, just let me know. What I'm probably going to do is pull Lori Toe. You did not get a card. Are you still here, Lori? Alexa, stop. I finally figured out where that was coming from. I just switched my Alexa back up. Lori, if you're still here and you'd like a card, let me know, okay? So how's everyone else? Let me refresh this. Let's see. Oh, and guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Speaking of doing hard things and all of us moving forward and going out of our shell and future growth and all of that, tomorrow I am going to go look at a place to open my brick and mortar store. I've been having my teas and stuff on Etsy, selling them to friends and family, but I'm finally going to branch out my body butters and stuff like that. I have them all on Etsy, but I don't really do that great on Etsy. And I love to make my tinctures and my soaps and whatever comes to me. I'm a crafter, but I'm more of a medicine woman, so I make things as spirit shows me. So I'm really excited. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Then I'm going to be eventually doing in-person readings along with my Zoom readings. So if you're local to Florida, to northwestern Florida along the Gulf, come see me at the Chief Lynn Flea Market. I'm going to be there. It's right near where I live. It should be easier as my husband he's pretty sick, and as requires me to be closer, I'll be able to do that. And me being disabled too, it's only like 2 days a week, so I'll be able to like sit down and I don't have to pack and move stuff every day, which is really cool. Okay, Kayla, so that was just validation. Kayla said that she's been connected to a spirit that gives her hiccup feelings, and thank you all so much. So please know me getting those hiccups for that little brief moment was definitely them giving you a sign or validation. Okay. So what I'd like to do now, since I think I've got everybody, I'm going to draw a few cards for us for this coming week. And this is for the collective, any messages that we may need as a group for the coming week. Oh, I love this. Okay, first off, we need to be a loyal friend and lean on our loyal friends. Check on our loyal friends, okay? Um, be a wise and supportive person. And I get this is like as a community, we need to be the wise, supportive people. Not always be reaching towards the wise, supportive people. Sometimes it's time for us to stand up, not be tempted to just blend in. Okay, we need to be standing up and be that loyal friend. In the coming week, we need to be creative, use our imagination. Your imagination is the same place where that's your pineal gland. It's the same things that your intuition comes from. So the more you tune into your creativity and your imagination, the more you also are tuning into your spiritual self. And with that, you will find that we have loyal friends twice. So I get this is like working with our guides and our loyal friends and standing up, being a companion, and be ready to move forward. We're going to be traveling forward. This is not 2026 is not going to be a year of sitting still. We're going to be moving forward. So with that, be the loyal and supportive friend. Don't be tempted to blend in. We are to stand out and be creative. Use our imagination. Uh, Make sure that you're listening to that wise and discerning friend. I get this is more like listen to your spirit guides in the coming week. Okay. That's where the discernment's coming from. And be ready to move forward. Okay. Travel and go to forward movement. So we're not going to be stagnant this next week. You can't just sit around and expect stuff to come to you. It's going to take work and loyalty. Like, don't lose sight of who you really are because of the stuff that's going on in the world. Don't let it affect who you truly are. Okay? So, with that, I think I'm about done. I wish you all a wonderful evening, a fantastic week. I will be here this time next week, 7 o'clock. Does this time work for everybody? I'm wondering if I should maybe move it back to 8. But see, the only reason I don't do that is because my friends in the UK and Australia, they end up watching at like 1 a.m. or something. Or it's 1 a.m. now, and if I were to move it back, it'd be like 2, and some of them they can't stay up that late. So I think we'll just stay here. So have a great week. Now, we did invite our guides and guardians, so I would like you, if you are not driving, to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Now, we did drop roots into the ground and with our feet and our hands, so I'd like us to gently pull our roots back up. Take a few deep breaths. When you're ready, just pull your roots up. Allow the light to finish filling you back up if you would like, once your roots are up. And then close off your crown. And let's go ahead, and we would like to release our guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and loved ones, and our higher self. Thank you so much for the messages tonight and for the beautiful validations. We ask that you watch over and protect us this coming week. Help us to move forward without fear. Help us to listen to our spirit guides and to the divine source. Amen, aho, and so mote it be. Thank you so much. And I wish you all a wonderful evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you next week. Mama Cole is out. Bye-bye.